Alright, boykies. Now we are getting into it. Okay, I want to start off by saying, Ma and Pops, if you have clicked on this video, I plead with you, skip it. You will lose respect for me as your son for even talking about this topic. Okay, so we're all here to figure out what the hell is Dubai Porta Potty. Let me start by saying this is not a new thing. Urban Dictionary has a definition on it, and it was posted in 2012. The fact that it's trending 10 years later, you know some dodgy shit has surfaced. So if you haven't heard, the story goes that basically all of these influencers that you see headed to Dubai, flying first class, copying designer bags and partying on yachts, actually have a very dark secret. Well, it's more of a brownish color actually. And allegedly, these rich, wealthy Arab men are hitting these girls up in their DMs, offering anywhere from $30K to $1 million to basically help them live out their most wild fetishes, including, and the one that's got the most attention, is defecating on their face, chest, or even in their mouth. And there's even some camel stuff involved, but I'll get to that. And the thing is, there's like, well, prostitution and being an escort, it's nothing new. But the thing that's got people's attention is that these are not quote-unquote escorts. To be fair, I don't really know at what point do you go from a influencer to an escort, because if you are an influencer that accepts money for sex and a whole bunch of other stuff, are you not an escort by definition? A closet escort perhaps? Let's be real, not all goddamn influencers that you see online that are, living a lavish life are, getting paid by rich Arab men to get shit on. Now immediately when I saw this starting to kick off, this Dubai Porta Potty thing of all places on TikTok, I thought, how could this possibly be true? I'll put my hand up and say that I was a doubter, because you know how the internet is. Never let the truth get in the way of a good story, and if this were to be true, bloody hell, it would be a good story. So what I've done is I've scoured the internet to find all of the incriminating evidence I could possibly find, and let me just say, my God, I can never unsee for the rest of my life this stuff that I have seen today. You're bloody welcome. So let me show you some of the things that I found, starting with the website called Tag the Sponsor. Now, whoever runs this website has dedicated their life to exposing Instagram models. I have no idea why or who hurt them, but geez, some exposing is going on. Right, so I'm going to read out a couple of conversations just so you get the idea of how these transactions work. Exhibit A, this is the first influencer, and the chat went back and forth a little bit, just like small talk, until this Arab prince, or supposed Arab prince, hits her with this. If you are serious, no, I'm joking. If you are serious of meeting and you're interested, I'm looking to bring you for a weekend. You will receive a round-trip first-class ticket through Emirates, and I would also give you a sum of 30,000 USD. She replies, I do not know what to say. You surprised me. To be honest. I like that. He continues, do you think your friend would come? We can have an orgy. I will have to talk to her. She is working now. Would you do it though? We have never done it. Nobody has offered it to us before. It's very tempting for the money. Got her. Okay, so now he knows that she's keen. It continues. This is the same chat. They're now on WhatsApp, but now we're getting into the real stuff. I want to masturbate my camel and I shit on both of you. You have very strange tastes. Notice she doesn't say no. He says, don't judge me. She's clearly very apprehensive. She said, do you not like normal sex? For us, it's weird and it's all new and difficult. There are very crazy things, blah, blah, blah. But if you think she says no, you've got another thing coming. Further down the chat, he wears her down and then she says, tell me what kind of fetishisms, and tell me what you want me to put in the contract. We will do anal, shit, piss, and masturbate my camel. And then she's like, oh God, you mean I have to do it with the camel? He replies, like it's nothing, only masturbate. Then she replies, okay. Right, Exhibit B. This guy obviously sends the same message of, 30,000, blah, 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 to another girl. She says, of course I'm serious. I can fly out this weekend. And bear in mind, these are not random girls. These girls have a following. He says, you are aware why I want to meet. I'm not stupid. Wink. Okay, so now they're on WhatsApp and he hits her with, yeah, I can do that. Are you okay with anal and masturbating my camel? He says, I could do anal. Do you invite a lot of girls? Trying to kind of just not address what he just said about the camel. Refusing to let it go, he says, and my camel, he is trained, like it makes it any better. She says, I'm open-minded though, so I don't think I'll disappoint you. And then he just simply replies, show me photos of you, and then just like that, bang. Got the nudes. He confirms, he said, let me check. Are you okay with my fetish? Remember, fetish, shit, and camel. Yes. No worries. Exhibit C. This one said, I want a new car, an apartment, or something if I'm not living with you. And of course, shopping money, maybe 40,000 a month. You're giving me a lot just for 5 days. I feel like that's reasonable. I'm a very pretty girl and I'm very classy, so I'd be a good look. Jeez, it's painful to read because it's literally like describing yourself as a product. And after that, he replies, you'd be enduring a lot of fetishes, whatever, to please my man. So this is the girl. Obviously, I'm not going to show any names. Then Exhibit D. Now this one's interesting because it starts off by, after he says that, come with me to Cannes or Paris. If you're interested, I'm willing to fly you for 4 nights, get a round trip, first class ticket, and I would also gift you a sum of 20,000 USD if you fulfill my fantasies. She hits him back, straight up basically saying no. Oh, I don't do those, but I'm sure Instagram has ruined everyone's perception of females. I work in a hospital, so I can't take off easily. And 2, I don't go on fantasy-fulfilled vacations with someone I don't know. Sorry. My apologies. So you think, that's that kind of girl. Ain't no way it's gonna do something like this, right? So they keep on talking, this goes on for a couple of days, so she hasn't closed her mind off to it. And then we get this. I have one more request. I can gift double. She says, what is it? And bear in mind, this is after she's basically said yes to the trip and all of that. I have a dime camel named Ghost. He is very horny camel, but is trained to be around beautiful women. Would you give him oral? Hell no. Why must you say hell? Are you crazy? Lol. What if you do it with your hands? He behaves and dismisses fast. Oh, why am I doing this video? This is so good. Nope, I'm happy to do everything else except that. Firm, right? Firm. Okay, I gift you 20,000 more and you only have to do it with your feet. How would I do that? How big is your camel? She's definitely thinking, damn, only the feet for 20K. He's huge. 35,000 in total? Dollars? Yes. Send me a selfie. So yeah, you see, this is what I'm saying. 80K, I'm not going to show the name or anything. Bruh. And this website has 78 pages of this. And each page has 10 exposed things. And then on top of that, there's videos of these Instagram influencers that are basically outlining what they've agreed to.
Hi, my name is Aliana Lozada Gonzalez and I'm 26 years old. I'm willing to come to Dubai to Sultan Ali. In Dubai, I will have a STD check and Mr. Ali too. After that, we are having unprotected sex. I will also fuck his virgin brother, who is 13 years old. And I will let him lick my pee and...
Okay. Did we all just hear the same thing? 13-year-old virgin brother.
Hi, so I am agreeing to some sexual activities such as anal, ram job, coprophilia, and golden showers.
Coprophilia, right. Now what you need to know over here, coprophilia, a marked interest in excrement, especially the use of feces or filth for sexual excitement.
Hello. I understand your terms on porphilia and the statue, and I agree on it, so let's meet up.
Okay, now on top of that, the other incriminating evidence for this Dubai Porta Potty story is confessions from unidentified girls online. They've literally been urinated and defecated on so many times that I just don't understand why they like it. After the 3rd time you get defecated on, you get used to it. I don't think so. Okay, and this one I didn't even want to bring up because it was just so horrific. It is the video of the old coprophilia porta potty process, shall we say. A video of it and it's gone viral. And then there's reactions of people on TikTok watching it and it's now trending on TikTok. Yes. One YouTube video I watched was just, and this just blows my mind, put the video link in their description. And this video wasn't just like some like 103 views. This video, I think I had almost 500,000 views. That's how I had to watch it. And I say had to because it was for research purposes only, and I really don't suggest finding that video. Please don't. And look, who knows how common or uncommon this is? And I don't want you coming away from this video judging any of these girls. We all do dodgy shit, okay? But I do want you coming away from this knowing that in life, there ain't no free meals. You see someone online like this that's balling out of control, just know they've paid their price. And in some cases, like we've just seen, it's a price that not many people would be willing to pay. There is always a price. But with that, I'll say, love ya, bye.